Eat up YouTube.
Crikey!
Well, good morning YouTube. I'm at a river's bed, but there's no water in it. No water, no crocodiles. To be fair, I don't think there'll be any crocodiles this further south, to be fair. But, yeah, you never know. Unless they're going to be hiding under the thing, which I very much doubt it at all. But I think this... I'll wheel him there. I think this is the old road. Because when there's water coming over here, there's no barriers. And the problem is, I can bet you, if the water's over the top of this and cars come past, they're going to end up in here. And they're probably going to end up washed down there somewhere. I'll do that again. So I'm heading over to the Bungle Bungles today, which is just over there, just off the main road. And then there's a place called the Cathedral, which is a big washout or something or other. So show you when we get there in a bit. So that's where I am. It's too hot to get out. Fucking roasting. And it's 10 to 9. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm in the Bungle Bungles. I don't know why they say it twice. But this is stunning. You can see the layers of like sand, sediment, or rock and sediment. That's just amazing. So you can see the line goes all the way round, and obviously different layers go at different times. But this was the seabed. It's amazing, beautiful. Oh, scare it. Right, let's get in and have a close look. Apparently there's a couple of bits you can walk in. So let's go and do that. Well, I'm only going to do this one up to the cathedral, probably back down up to the domes and then back down. Oh, I should be able to do all that in one. It's got a bit of water, so let's go. It definitely does make it harder walking in this heat. I must admit, it's 9:30. I've been up for stupid o'clock. Up the gorge to the cathedral. It's out of the sun. It should be, because it's up that. You see the canyon going up. You just see how it's darker over there. But this is pretty stunning. Pretty stunning. But you can see where I want to come. The Bungle Bungles, definitely. Right, stop waffling. Get on with it. I'm already sweating like a fat pig. Oh, hang on a minute. It was, it's another World Heritage UNESCO site. I've been to a lot of them. Pretty cool. That's what it has been. That's what it looks like now. Nice. So, Cathedral Gorge is where I'm heading to, which is up here somewhere. So let's go up here. It's lovely how this is all the rockets like crazy paving. Shame that's not full of water. That'd be nice to cool off. Nice. So I kind of head up the riverbed now. I'm looking at this. Oh, stunning. Really stunning. You don't mind quite a lot. sand. This sand is so hot. Really, really hot. Oh, that's beautiful. Really is nice. Really nice. But yeah. And you've got a big overhang like this. I suppose that's a bit like the wave. And how it's carved out like that. Let's go and have a close look at that. Yeah. That's pretty cool. You think if you don't want to fall in there. But in the States, there was, if you fall in there, you ain't going to get out. In the States, there was a whole canyon, it's Peekaboo Canyon. It was just like that. But, yeah, really nice. You can see a little bit of a waterfall come down here. And down into here. But, yeah, that doesn't look very nice, does it really? But, carry on. So, yeah, I just talked to that lady and she says, oh, have you flown over it? I said, nope. It's tempting though. You're not allowed to use the drone. Which is a shame. But look at it. Ah, that's nice, is this? Yes, I've just walked up there. You see the rock formation. How it worn away like that. I don't know how it does it. I suppose a little bit of water gets in. It just wears it away. Till this big falls on your head. So, this, oh well, I'm presuming it's called the cathedral because it's at the end. So, most of the water comes down, you can see the pebbles in the different sedimentary layers. And I'm presuming water's come down that. Well, definitely that's the waterfall there. And the plunge pool, oh, there's a sign there, let's go and have a look at the sign. See what the sign says. Fractured rock. The amphitheatre sits on a major. So yeah, definitely makes me nervous because I've got all this rock above me. Echo! That's quite cool. Yeah. It's quite cool indeed. But that's where the waterfall comes. And then a big plunge pool. Yeah. Don't like staying under it too long though. It's a shame that water's so manky. But I do think if the water comes out there, straight down into the middle of that. Now I always wonder if there's any gold in the area, it's going to be in there because it's going to wash it down. So I wonder if over the years the water's just gone in there and then swirled round and swirled round. Yeah. And then just hollowed it out It's look cooler in here though, I must admit. It hasn't rained heavy for a long time, looking at the trees. Yeah. Very cool. Me like it. I don't like all the sweatiness to get here, but me like it. The echo! Yeah, the echo. That's pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. Yeah. It's around then. But yeah, that would be stagnant water full of all sorts of green algae and bugs. I don't think there's any crocodiles in there. It's like some of these bits have come off that recently. You can see the fishes there, look. Where this bit eventually will break off. As long as it doesn't break off right now, that's fine. Right, I'll take some Instagram shots and I'll catch you later. I'll see you on the next bit. Oh, that's cool. Just walking back from the gorge up there. And I was just chatting to a couple, no less from Switzerland. I have met so many Germans and so many Swiss. And Germans and Swiss, they about a par. I've probably met the same now. I haven't seen that many Germans in Australia. I've met more Swiss in Australia, but they've just come in for a couple of weeks. But yeah, right. I'll shut up. Oh, there's a lizard. As long as it's not a snake jumping out to bite me, that's the best one. Oh, even got a nice big termite mound there, look. But this is the other section. But yeah, I'll just do this bit because I'm dying here. It's just so bloody hot. My water's just less than half. But I've not that far to go. But yeah, pretty cool. So I've come from that way. And this is the part of the other section. That's pretty cool. Really, really cool. But amazing the sedimentary different layers. What happened to give it a different layer? Why is it recurring? You know, what happened in this layer different to that layer? I know it's a different sort of you know, was it an earthquake or a different type rock? Why is it left in layers? I know why it's left in layers, but why has it come like that? Yeah, why has it come like that? What I'm trying to say is the external forces outside. So what happened elsewhere to cause the different coloured rock? Was it a volcano eruption and it put a load of ash in there and that's why it's different colour? Or I don't know, something collapsed further up and then, I don't know. It just thing, and then obviously you see the gravel as well. But it's just kind of what caused it for different colours. I know it's different rock, but why is that different rock come then? You know, come then, and then, and then, and then, and then the other ones come back. That's what I just don't understand. But I will, because I'll ask Aidan. Oh, fuck, this sun's hot. I'll ask Aidan or what's his name? Yeah, oh, somebody lives. He has Land Rovers, he lives just round the corner from me. So I'll ask him, because they're both geologists or something or other. Something to do with rocks. Right. I'll shut up. That kind of what makes me really interested in what happened. Anyhow, I'm just cooling off on this sand here because it's red hot. Don't know where I'm going. It's apparently it's a dead end. So it's just like a miniature version. Yeah, so the water comes down there. Straight into this pool. It's still got relatively clean water in it as well. Bit too bright. Bit too bright. Never mind. Yeah, it definitely is a special place. It looks like somebody's building a hole in there. Really a special place. Really nice. Anyway, I'm absolutely knackered. Too hot. It's 39 degrees. Yeah, it's really hot. I smell like a stuffed pig again, but it is what it is. Still cool though. Yeah, there's a few like that on this road. Rock under there. Shit, I wonder what that's it. I'd better have a quick look. Yeah, no, there's another one. Well, I can't see anything leaking out, but just water out of the chassis and everywhere, so yeah, it's no diesel. It doesn't look like anything broke, but I'll stop again in 10 minutes and have a quick look. Well, it would be rude not to, I really think. I don't think there's any water because that vehicle's just come up. And there's no water on it. There is water in it. But the thing is, you don't want to get it wrong because there is crocodiles in here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. Can't see no crocs though. So this is Ivanhoe Crossing. So you're going to watch out for not putting crocodiles over. Expect to be so deep of water really. Needs to wash underneath that a little bit. Better with the drone. Anyhow, that's it. Not to put a sticker on next meridian, which I didn't notice that until I put the sticker on. I'll show you the board. Hang on, let me get down. So I'm at another crossroads, another thing that I want to tick off the bucket list, which is getting very fucking short. I'm gonna have to find something else to do, but I'll just show you where I am. Turn around then. Yep. I'm just about to start the Gibb River Road. And all the stickers on there. Oh, lots and lots of stickers. And I decided to put a sticker just there. Hopefully you can see that. And just a bit further up is next meridian, which, yeah, I didn't see that until I put it up. This is all putting it on, wiping it on. I noticed, oh, hang on a minute, there's next meridian there. Probably somebody else up there that'll know, but yeah, pretty cool. Probably less people that I've travelled with. That's pretty cool. But yeah, fancy seeing their sticker again. Last time I saw their sticker was a Swire? Is it a Swire? Anyhow. There's a little clarky boy there. Fueled up, watered up, all ready to go. I think it's about 1,000 k's, which is 600 miles. So I'm making a funny noise then. But yeah, and according to that sign over there, everything's open to all vehicles. And yeah, I went playing in the water. Right, let's go.